Alright, hey guys, how's it going? It's you! Yunobo told me everything. You really are something else, brother, you know that? I can't believe you conquered Rudania. Color me impressed. But good grief, did you have to do it just when my back pain went away? I was already raring to go at Rudania myself. Now you've gone and made it look like I was fibbing about my back pain this whole time. Imagine that. Me! Gwahaha, indeed. Oh, and I'm also happy to see Yunobo finally got his act together. I know that's your doing as well. But enough of back padding and other such nonsense. Take a look at this. The divine beast von Rudania has calmed down and returned to his peaceful ways. Now we can get back to digging for ore around Death Mountain. Oh, right. I still gotta thank you, brother. There's some treasure in my house. Grab it. Keep it. It's yours. It's a sharp blade that Daruk himself once wielded. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of it. However, well, as a Hylian, you probably already know this, but apparently 100 years ago, the Hylian champion that had a legendary blade, the sword that seals the darkness. They say that sword sleeps in a forest somewhere, waiting. I bet you'd like to go find it, eh? You should go looking. Indeed, we will do that eventually. Because, you know, swords in forests are usually a thing in Legend of Zelda games. But just like with Mipha, we get Daruk's weapon, the Boulder Breaker. This two-handed weapon was once wielded by the Goron champion Daruk. Daruk made it swinging it around look easy, but a Hylian would need an immense amount of strength. So yeah, it's a two-handed weapon, much like the Boulder Breakers and Sledgehammers and things like that. I mean, the Cobble Crusher, excuse me. This is the Boulder Breaker. And it's pretty darn cool, honestly. But much like the Light Scale Trident, I don't particularly like using it because I don't want to break it. I know it's weird, it's a weapon, we're supposed to use it, but yeah. Thankfully, we can, I believe, come up this way to this guy if it breaks. Yep, that's us. Wonder if a pixie like you can handle Daruk's sword. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. If you lose or break the Boulder Breaker, and you want me to make another one, just bring me a Cobble Crusher, 5 pieces of flint, and a diamond. Indeed, much like the Light Scale Trident, we can bring the necessary ingredients, crafting materials, to this fellow, and he can make us another Boulder Breaker if we break our Boulder Breaker. Kind of ironic, the Boulder Breaker breaking, but, you know. Not yet. Aside from any more side quests we might bump into, and taking care of more shrines. I know there was a shrine by Death Mountain that we can go to and take care of somewhere. We need to find it first, of course. But, yeah, that officially takes care of the second stretch of our Divine Beast conquering quest. We have freed Daruk. We have saved the Gorons from possibly volcano-y themed demise. And Varudania has taken aim at Ganon. Sounds like a pretty successful day to me, honestly. Now, how I've been playing so far is I've just been kind of playing the way I played when I first started the game. Just going to Kakariko and then kind of making the loop around, going to the Divine Beasts in that order. But I feel like changing things up a little bit. We're instead going to go after this Divine Beast next. For no other reason other than I feel like it. And that is the most important reason of all. Hello, View of a Rock. It's nice to see you. And look, we've got little Varudania on the loading screen now, to join Varuta. Isn't that nice? He's a lizard fella climbing along the wall. Hooray. And here we are, back on the Great Plateau. It's raining because life is terrible, apparently. So the first thing we're gonna do is go head to that tower right there. The yellow tower. There's another tower off in the distance here. We are gonna, boop, mark that off with blue. And I don't think we can see any more from here right now. Unless we climb up a little bit, maybe. Ah, hold on. We can see another tower from here. Okay. And kaboop. So those are the towers for these regions right here. And we've got towers for this region and this region marked off as well. But we will get to those another time, I suppose. Might as well make things nice and easy and head towards the yellow tower first. It's the closest one. And we can kind of start making our way places from there. Now we have Shrine Blip. Let's see if we can see what that's about. Probably out in the middle of the lake here somewhere. Oh, but... Hate! Hate! I am full of hate. I am full of hate for you. Where did you go? Ugh. Saw the treasure chest. It was an Octorok. I forgot that could happen. I honestly did. And now I'm whistling. I'm whistling the enemies right to me, apparently. I'm gonna set you on fire. Or not. Or I'm not gonna set you on fire. There we go. I set you on fire. I'm gonna set you on fire, too. I have a flame blade. I can do that sort of thing. God, if there is anything I hate in video games, if there's any kind of, like, design trope that I just can't stand, it's mimics. I hate mimics. They are nothing but a trap. And that's basically what that Octorok was. It was the Zelda equivalent of a mimic enemy. And like 33,000% of the time, that's not a percentage, but you know what I mean. Oh, we're at the Naga Shrine, by the way. It's like 9 times out of 10, when you run into a mimic in an RPG or something, they're just instant death. You can't, like, do anything about them because they're, like, way out of your league strength-wise. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Ugh. Anyway. Let's see what this shrine's all about. Shatter the heavens! Sounds like some sort of epic anime attack. Aha, the heavens, you say? I see. This is sort of like our, what we were doing with the cannons just a short while ago. So, let's watch closer at what this does. I get it. I get it. You got 2 bombs. Yes, you can use your 2 bomb runes in tandem. Like this. Like that. Nice. Definitely, requires a little outward thinking, this one, but this one is pretty neat. And the cool thing about replaying this game is that I only vaguely remember, like, 90% of it, right? I love this game, but there's so much to this game that it's honestly hard to keep track of. So I encounter stuff like this, like one of the random shrines, and it's just cool. Anyway, up we go. Whee! We fly! Oh, there's a treasure chest there. Okay, I see. We gotta fly again. And kaboom! Whoosh! And glide. And treasure. Yum. Ooh, an 8-fold blade. A single-edged sword traditional to the Sheikah tribe. Forged using ancient technology, it just may be among the sharpest conventional weapons ever made. Neat! And hey, my inventory wasn't full for once. It's different. Anyway, short, easy shrine. Yes. I like the short, easy shrines. Not the ones that take me like 40 minutes to get through. Yes, 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 resourcefulness. Spirit Orb, thank you. I will take that. Goodbye. That was fun. I liked that. It's amazing how I went from being absolutely ticked off at that Octorok to being very pleasantly happy about a shrine. In a matter of seconds. Mood swings, I suppose. And now I hate Octoroks again. Oh, hi. You're Zora. What are you doing all the way out here? Hello? Hi. Excuse me. Good day. Oh, you're May. Wasn't that Frog Kid's mom, May? You didn't happen to see my mom, May, on the way here, did you? What are you doing? Zora's Domain? Hi. I think your son's looking for you? Are you not concerned over that? Okay. I guess that's fine. I guess she's perfectly fine abandoning her son. Or daughter? It's hard to tell when they're small. But again, maybe I just shouldn't assume either way. Kind of a dip in the land here. There's an Octorok right there. Fish. Octoroks. Everything's bad. Ow. Alright, you wanna go? You wanna go? Freaking go! It's overkill, but I don't care. I hate Octoroks. I hate them so much. I never realized how much I hated Octoroks before, but I despise them. Because, like, Octoroks were always a kind of obnoxious, right? But they are just extra annoying in Breath of the Wild, with their, like, perfect aim accuracy at times. It is just a bad time. Just a bad time. And I don't want to have a bad time. I want to have a good time. I'm playing Breath of the Wild. This game's great. This game's amazing. And honestly, we're doing pretty good, too. Like, by my calculations, if I'm remembering correctly, this is, like, I'm recording this in, like, batches, and I don't really know how many episodes there are going to be every time I record a batch of, like, episodes and stuff like that. We're at the Lake Tower, by the way. So yeah, I don't really know, like, going into, like, a recording session for Breath of the Wild, how many episodes I'm gonna get out of it. But I think this is around episode 40. Like, from what I have so far. And honestly, 40 days in, getting the beginning portion of the game done and 2 Divine Beasts down, that's pretty good progress, I'd say. Oh, hi. It's another dragon. This one's a lot closer. He's probably fine. So, we can actually get right up close to the dragons, as it turns out. And if we manage to hit them with an arrow, we can actually get something pretty special. But, well, I'll see what I can do. He might be too far away by the time I get to the top of the tower. But I'll see if I can glide over to him and, show that off. Maybe. He's moving pretty fast. There are actually 3 of those dragons scattered around the game. We saw one over on Death Mountain, and there's another one that hangs out down in this, southern region. My, you are large. You're a big fella. And the cool thing about the dragons, though, is that they are always... They, like, always go in, like, a set pattern at the specific times of day. So you can kind of plan out when you go after them. It's like dusk right now, I guess. So at dusk tomorrow, he'll be in the same spot. So if you want to meet a dragon, you can plan that out. Pretty nifty-like. Hey, there he is. He's just swimming around. He's pretty cool, but I think he's too far away at this point. Anyway, we got a tower to activate. Shiga tower activated! Which gives us our next regional map. Regional map extracted! Yay. Got a little more of the world uncovered. And we're pretty well on our way to taking care of the, like, rest of the towers, too. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left, it looks like. If this map is to be believed. And I think it is. But we're doing pretty good, honestly. We're making pretty good progress on things. Suppose that would be a good mark to go to next, that tower right there. But we've also got a stable and a shrine off in the distance. So we'll mark that off. That looks a bit closer than that. So we can start making our way there next.